Hey everyone! Welcome back to our 5-minute daily lesson series, where we're mastering 100 essential adverbs in just 3 months. Can you believe it? Today is lesson 98. Wow, time flies when you're having fun and learning, right? By now you're getting pretty comfortable with English. You've learned how to pick up on the main ideas in English sentences and videos, even if you don't catch every single word. That's a huge achievement. Here's a fun tip. After today's lesson, why not try searching for something you love on YouTube, but in English? You'll be amazed at how much you can understand, and it's a great way to make English a part of your daily life. Trust me, it'll make your life even more exciting. All right, let's dive into today's adverb, increasingly. But first, I've got a quick quiz for you. Ready? What does increasingly mean? 1. All of a sudden. 2. Little by little. 3. More and more over time. And the answer is number 3. Increasingly means more and more over time. Simple, right? It's all about something that's gradually getting bigger or stronger. Let's make this really easy to remember. Picture this. Imagine a small snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. That's what increasingly feels like. Something that grows steadily over time. Let's talk about when you'll use this word. You'll often hear increasingly in more formal situations, like in the news, in reports, or when talking about trends. It's great for describing things that change over time. So when you're talking about something that's growing or changing gradually, increasingly is your go-to word. Okay, let's put this into practice. Imagine you're talking about your friend who is starting to love reading more and more. You could say, she is becoming increasingly interested in reading. Doesn't that sound nice? It's a bit more sophisticated than just saying she likes reading more and more. Now think about the weather as it gets colder day by day with winter approaching. You might say, the weather is becoming increasingly cold. This sentence shows the gradual change in temperature as winter comes closer. Or maybe you're discussing how important it is to stay healthy these days, especially with everything going on in the world. You could say, it is increasingly important to take care of your health. Here, increasingly emphasizes that it's getting more and more important over time. Now let's talk about a similar phrase you might know, more and more. It's a little different from increasingly, even though both mean that something is growing. Increasingly is more formal and abstract, perfect for writing or formal speech, while more and more is more casual, something you'd say in everyday conversation. Let's compare these in action. Imagine your friend is getting more frustrated with a project. In a formal setting, you might say, he is becoming increasingly frustrated. But in a more casual conversation, you'd probably say, he's getting more and more frustrated. Notice the difference? The formal version sounds more serious and polished, while the casual one is more relaxed. Now, it's your turn. In the comments below, try making a sentence using increasingly. It could be about your studies, your hobbies, or anything else. I'll be checking them out and giving feedback. So, to sum up, increasingly is a super useful adverb when you want to talk about something that's growing or changing over time. It's perfect for adding a little extra sophistication to your English. Thanks for joining me today. Keep practicing, and don't forget to check out some English videos on topics you love. You're doing an amazing job, and I can't wait to see how much more you'll learn.